today, oh, no, wait, hey guys, so, as you all know, I've been wanting to make a talk to you guys again. You know why? Because I really need to get stuff off my chest and, like, talk to you. Because that's what I need to do. So, here's my first story. My dad might get mad at me. Kind of. So my friend Molly lets me play with her little LPS, and then she tells me, give them back to my friend Andre, and then we had to go back inside, and I was like, oh no, I don't know who Andre is. So then I had to bring them home, and I keep forgetting them at the house, and then Molly thinks I'm stealing them, and then she says, if you don't bring them back, we'll not be friends anymore. You won't be allowed to touch my LPS. So then I forget again. I pinky promise her that I'll give them back the next day, and then I'm absent because, well, I have this stupid thing that I don't really want to tell, and then I say sorry, and then she says it was okay. So I had to, like the bear, and then like the dog with the long ears that like goes like down there, longer than my mascot's ears. So like that, and then I'm like, I say sorry a million times, and then after, like, I bring my mascot to school, which is not good, but like my head was hurting like crazy, so I need to bring what helps me the most, and then I show her my mascot, and she's like, oh, I really want her, and I say, maybe, I don't know, because like you have a collie, and I really, really want her. But then she says, oh, I can't give that because that's my favorite. And I'm like, well, then bring some other LPS, like a short hair. As well know, I already have a short hair. But it's the only one I have, like, really, but I really love her. Name's Sydney, as you all know that, from LBS Popular. Sorry for my rambling. I had to blab, which is what I do at school. So in class, I changed the subject. So my teacher's like teaching math or whatever, like, this is what the what is it called again? You know what? The obtuse angle, no, the right angle, the obtuse angle, and the acute angle is. And then I'm really confused, and then she tells me, and then I start blabbing. So pretend she's my friend next to me in class. So then I start blabbing to her. Her name's Kartika, and then she says, yeah, this is like really boring and stuff. And then like I say that French class is like the best class ever, and then she says, not really, I hate that class. And I said, well, I don't. So then I was kind of a bit disappointed that she didn't like French class, because that's my favorite class. Yeah. It's like the best class ever. So then my teacher says -5. You know what that means? So we have like this like money thing. So we have this chart, and if we do something, so we have Monopoly money. So if you raise up $250, which is Monopoly money, you get to buy like a pencil or something and get to keep. And then you have to recollect money. But you start at 20. So, for example, I was blabbing. Then she said -5. I have to go up to the chart. And everyone's staring at me. I -5. So now I have $15. And everyone's staring at me. So embarrassing. But once, my teacher embarrassed me in front of the whole class. So I got this thing wrong, and I didn't know what it was. And I asked my teacher what I had to do. And she said, you're so rude. And everyone started staring at me. Like, everyone started staring at my face. So, for example, she was like this. Let's say, so they were just looking at me like if I were a stranger. Why is this purse on my LPS? sorry. This purse is on my monkey. So, like that, and then everyone's just staring at me. Even my teacher, looking so disappointed. Like, all these people stopped coming up to me, and then my teacher said, give her some space and go do your work. So they go and work. Kartika starts working, and then I'm kind of relieved, and then I asked to go to the washroom. She says -5. You know when we use the bathroom, we have to, like, pay $5, but fake. So I go do it. I go to the washroom. This time I don't feel embarrassed because it was for the washroom. So I leave. Sometimes I always think that my teacher is talking about me and stuff. Yes. And then I come back in, and then my teacher says, you missed something that I said. And then she said, I'll just read it again for you. And then everyone starts staring at me again. Like, staring, bruh. No staring. Like ya girl, ya boy. Like, bruh. No staring at people. You know, it could be, like, most people non-sensitive. Like, this, okay. So this friend named Julia. So we were, like, best friends. And then, like, my sister said she was using me. And then I didn't believe her. And then I believed her. And then we ended our friendship, and then we became friends, right, like, after 3 weeks after, and then after we fight, and then my sister says, like, I start hating her again, and all that stuff keeps happening over and over again, and now me and her are best friends, and we're not doing that again. Like, I'm always in my head, I will not do that, I will not do that, I will not do that, I will not say it. So then, like, you have 2 hours in the morning of class, and I'm annoyed. Because I hate gym. Most people love it. Like, you might ask why I hate gym. Well, because this teacher gets mad at me because I screamed by accident. They said no screaming. So, yeah. And I get all angry because, you know, whenever I get angry, a dark side kind of takes over. And, like, I snap at a person who did nothing. And then when my sister annoys me, so I clearly start snapping at her. Let's say that the teacher was my sister. So let's pretend that she was never there, that she was never a teacher. So we were gonna play like pretend or with the LPS, and then my sister goes, like, starts annoying me, and then, like, after I start yelling at my sister, and then my dad comes up, well, no, screams from the living room where he's playing his nice video games. I don't blame him. Video games are really good. He starts like, no more screaming, girls, and Haley, please stop annoying my sister. And then Haley starts annoying me a bit more, and I start yelling again, and then my dad says, stop yelling. So yeah. But me and my sister's relationship has gotten really better, so yeah, we're all good. Although sometimes I fight with her, cause like sometimes we're like, can we play OPS with me? Can you play pretend? And she says no, and she's too busy on her phone. She's 11, by the way, and I start yelling at her and sometimes even crying. Sounds weird, but I love playing with my sister. Once even she got hurt, like, well, not hurt. Like, it was really icy outside and the school was closed. We didn't know. My sister was like, pretend this was the stairs. She was falling on her bum, and I start crying. And then my dad, well, we were walking to the bus stop. He says, that's how much your sister loves you. And then my sister starts laughing.